You're an interesting man, Scott Lang.
We just exited the quantum realm. And
Sure.
by that, I mean we just saw a
Stop
screening.
Stop making it nerdy.
It's Ant-Man and the Wasp. It's a Marvel movie. It's going to be nerdy.
No, but we don't have to do the review in a nerdy way.
Fair enough. Well, guys, we just saw Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. And it was based off episode 18 of the Ant-Man series from 1974 TV show, Comic 1, episode 44.
Is this our third press pass of the year or second?
This is our second movie we've seen this year
Yes.
in theaters. The first was Megan. Now it's February, and we just saw Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania.
And I gotta say, the second Ant-Man sucked.
Yeah.
It wasn't good. And going into this movie, I was very worried because it's kind of like a bridge movie into Phase 5.
This is the beginning
And
of
you gotta
Phase
think-
5
you
of
gotta
the
think
Marvel
about it.
Cinematic Universe.
Iron Man, gone. Captain America,
R.I.P.
gone. Well, Chris Evans' version, gone.
Yeah.
Thanos, gone. A lot of the goats of the MCU are gone, so I was a little worried because, Ant-Man is Ant-Man.
I like Ant-Man.
We all know Kang, in the comics. Kang's the Conqueror. I
Yes.
gotta say, just like they did Thanos, I can't see anybody else playing Kang. I mean, this is spot on.
Jonathan Majors is elite.
Elite.
Elite actor. Great choice for Kang. We're not going to go into spoilers of this movie. We're not going to go into plot points, cameos, people that you...
None of that.
Yeah, stuff like that. We're just going to give you basics. Let you decide if you want to see this movie in theaters. I say yeah, see it in theaters. We saw it in IMAX. We saw it in IMAX at an AMC. Good on the big screen. Really cool visuals.
Essentially, the story really isn't truly complicated, which you think it would be Quantumania. I mean, it's really just about
Ant-Man
getting caught in
and the Wasp.
getting caught in the quantum realm.
And stuff happens in the quantum realm.
They meet
They
Kang.
meet a bad boy named Kang.
And it gives you see. If I backtrack a little bit, this is my problem with the DCU, like Steppenwolf. They're bad guys. Just tend to show up, and there's really no plot. There's no.
You're always hating on DC villains, bro. They got great villains.
because they suck.
Look at Jim Carrey's The Riddler. Look at Danny DeVito's The Penguin.
Most recently, I'm talking about Steppenwolf. The dude just showed up, and he just wanted to kill people, and there's really no backstory. He looked goofy.
Yeah.
Whereas, in MCU, they even with small villains, they just give you a little bit of backstory. You know what I mean?
But don't discount all of DC villains just because Steppenwolf. I mean, look, you have Jared Leto's Joker, one of the best ones there is.
Literally the worst.
So much great stuff.
No. I think of like Ben Affleck and Jared Leto and Steppenwolf, and I want to puke.
Ben Affleck's a good Batman.
He is not.
He's a good one.
He's not.
But we're not talking about Batman. We're talking about another
real quick.
superhero
I was watching the Super Bowl, and the Flash. Sorry, his trailer came up, and I saw the Batman version of with Ben Affleck, and I immediately turned it off.
It was Ben Affleck.
I said this is gonna be trash.
It wasn't Ben Affleck. It was Michael Keaton.
Both were in it.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were.
Yeah. Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, we're getting sidetracked.
You know who else was in this movie? A new newcomer to the Marvel Universe? A new actress playing Cassie Lang. I think her name's Catherine Newton. She was in Freaky. That's a good movie with Vince Vaughn. Dude, I wouldn't see Vince
That
Vaughn
was
in the
her.
MCU.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
same girl.
If Owen Wilson can be in the MCU, then so can Vince Vaughn.
She played the Blissfield
Wait,
Butcher.
has Vince Vaughn? I think Vince Vaughn probably was at some point.
Dude, is Wedding Crashers MCU canon?
I mean, it's the multiverse. Who knows?
Bro! Wow!
Well, think about it. Owen Wilson, Bradley Cooper.
Wow!
We're both in Wedding Crashers.
Wow!
We just have to get Vince Vaughn.
Gotta get that. Oh, Agatha Harkness, from WandaVision. She was in that movie too, I think. No, she's the Step Brothers. Anyway,
Getting sidetracked here.
yeah, movie's good. I like it a lot.
Yes.
It's a good Ant-Man movie. Ant-Man is a good movie. Ant-Man 2, like you said, not that great. This movie, back up. It's a great. To me, it's not on the level of Avengers: Infinity War, but it gave me that vibe because I feel like this movie sets up a lot of big things to come. And it leaves you wanting more.
I will never say that, but I will say it was a good movie.
Yeah.
I wouldn't compare it to Infinity War or Endgame or Iron Man.
Why not? They're Marvel movies. They're all the same.
They're not though.
Yeah.
They're not.
You know what?
And I gotta say, for
I'm
someone,
gonna say it, bro.
I don't watch the MCU TV shows because I just don't. and I understood this movie, so you're good if you haven't seen them yet.
That's facts.
Out of 10.
Considering that I think Ant-Man is a better character than Iron Man,
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
I'm going to give this movie an 8 out of 10. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, 8 out of 10. And he's walking away because he knows it's true. Tony Stark.
I cannot with you. What did you? Why did you just say that?
Don't get upset about that. Because when you think about the facts of it, it's true.
No, it's not.
Tony Stark is a man, right? He's a jerk. He's a rich jerk. And he builds a suit to kill people. He ends up becoming less of a jerk, but still being a jerk, and killing people along the way. You know what?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man.
People have died in the damage that Iron Man has caused in so many cities and countries.
Fine.
Iron Man is not that great.
To equal you out.
Ant-Man is a good guy. Ant-Man has worked at Baskin Robbins.
I'll equal you out.
Ant-Man
then.
scoops ice cream.
I'll equal you out then.
Ant-Man, huh?
I'll equal you out. You ready for this? Ready for this, bud?
Okay.
Get your tissues ready.
Oh.
Tony Stark and Iron Man is smarter, richer, and better than Batman.
Absolutely not. I can't even respond to that because it's obviously a false claim.
It's not.
Anyway, Iron Man works at Baskin Robbins, bro. Also, if you guys appreciated the Baskin Robbins jokes from the first movie, guess what? There's callbacks to it. You'll see. No spoilers, but you'll see. Ant-Man and the Wasp.
That was my really only downfall of the movie, was a lot of the Baskin Robbins jokes. It's just dumb to get out of there.
Dude, it's funny. It's funny.
That's like DC stuff.
What do you think of the Wasp in this movie? What do you think of Evangeline Lilly playing Hope Van Dyne?
I think that, to go back to what we were just talking about Iron Man being better than Batman, that's my thought of the Wasp.
Not even a conversation.
Wasp is cool. She's there. I don't really care. I
feel like they could have done more with her, but they did focus more on Cassie Lang, which I think was good for this movie and showing their development
it's
of
a
father
lot of
and daughter.
father-daughter stuff.
So, Scott is Ant. Hope is Wasp. What is Cassie? She's not Hornet, because the Hornet was in the first movie. Yeah, obviously, but what bug?
What do you give it out of 10? The third time I'm asking you.
For the 8th time.
8th time, 8 out of 10. I give it a 7 out of 10. It was way better than I thought it was going to be. Yeah, I don't, because I can't really give a spoiler, so I can't talk too much about it.
I saw the Rotten Tomatoes score. What, 50%?
It was.
I was expecting this movie to be doo-doo.
Again,
but
it was
good.
I was going to this movie expecting, I just wanted to see Kang. And I saw Kang. And Kang's he's that dude. And the rest of it was alright.
Kang.
It had a lot of like Guardians of the Galaxy Ragnarok vibes.
Meet Star Wars vibes.
Big
Same
Star
thing.
Wars vibes. Yeah. I don't watch Star Wars because it's for nerds, but yeah, I kind of got that vibe.
Yeah, but you like Star Trek, which is for even more nerds.
That's because it's better and more mature.
Oh yeah, just like Batman is better and more mature than Iron Man.
He is not.
Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Go see it, guys.
Oh, I'm Batman. I have parent issues. Martha. Ooh, Martha.
Dude, stop that, bro.
No.
You know,
I'm going to keep that in there.
You know Batman.